Hello everybody, Robert Perez, Robert Kessler, guys, and welcome to the video. Today, guys, we are going to be doing a leg from our pilot's life career today. We will be going from Minneapolis over to Denver. Pretty short hop, but a lot of fun nonetheless. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on it. Alrighty, so as you guys saw, we got the pre-flight checks done and everything like that. We checked all of our stuff. So let's go ahead and get into our flight plan for today. We first have a vector that goes to Hagler. Then we go over to McConnell. Then we go over to Eric's. Then Shep. Then we go over to Rickson. Get rid of this disco real quick, so that way we don't have that anymore. Then we go to Hugler. Then we go McConnell. Then we go Eric's, Shep, Rickson, TU, Lucky, Porter, Pop, East, Bidor, Alley, Head, Crook, and we have a vector which we will get rid of once we get closer, Ethel, Gasty, and then ILS runway 25 into Denver. Alrighty, now that we got that, let's go ahead and put our yaw damper on now. We'll go ahead and do that, and then after that we will go ahead and we'll go ahead and get our fuel pumps on. Fuel pumps will go on just like that. And then let's go ahead and get our APUs started up and ready to go. Alrighty, so our APU is now ready to go. We'll go ahead and click this to our APU gen, and we'll go ahead and get the APU bleed on as well. And we'll be ready for portion start.
Again, welcome aboard Sun Country Airlines. Please direct your attention to the crew members and the safety information cards located in the seat pocket in front of you as we review important safety features on our Boeing 737 aircraft. Federal regulations require you to comply with all lighted passenger information signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions. This aircraft has 4-door exits, 2 forward, 1 on each side, and 2 in the back, 1 on each side. These doors are equipped with inflatable slides. There are also 2 window exits in the center of the cabin, 1 on each side. To open these exits in an emergency, look for the red handle and pull it down. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. Go ahead and look in the front and behind you to find your closest exit. In an emergency, exit path lights located on the floor and exit signs will illuminate to guide you to an exit. The cabin is pressurized. If there's a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically appear above you. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull the mask firmly towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, pull the elastic strap over your head, tighten by pulling on the ends and breathe normally. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Be sure your own mask is on before helping others. Seatbelts must be fastened and visible to the crew anytime the seatbelt sign is on. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the end of the strap. To release, lift the top plate of the buckle. Your seatbelt should be worn low and tight across your lap. For your safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened anytime you are seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Life vests are located either under your seat or under the center console. In the event of a water landing, remove the vest from the pouch and remove any straps secured around the package. Tear the tab across the seal bag to remove the vest. Put the vest on over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist and connect the front fittings and tighten. As you exit the plane, inflate your vest by pulling down the red tabs at the bottom of the vest. You can also inflate it by blowing air into the tubes located on the side of the vest. A light on the vest will illuminate in the water once the tab is pulled. To place the adult vest on a child, bring the strap between the child's legs and connect the fittings in front of the vest and pull tight. Life vests for infants under 35 pounds are located in a marked compartment in the front of the aircraft. If necessary, we'll bring these to you. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes, is not allowed in the cabin or lavatories. Federal regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. As we prepare for takeoff and complete our final safety checks, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Seat back and tray tables are in their upright and locked position. Aisle armrests and movable headrests are lowered, and carry-on items remain stowed. Cabin lights will be turned off for departure. Individual reading lights are located in the panel directly above your head. Thank you for your attention and welcome aboard.
Alrighty, so we have 2 good engine starts now. We're already on buses. We can go and get the bleeds back on. We'll go ahead and turn off the AP bleed as well. Forgot to do this earlier. We'll get the passenger sign on. Let's get our taxi lights on. And then after that, we will go ahead and go over to our runway. However, we do need, we'll go ahead and turn our anti-ices on as we we are going to need it's -5 degrees Celsius. So we're going to do that, but let's go ahead and we will go ahead and taxi to our runway. So we are at the, what's it called? We're at the holding point. We'll go ahead and turn on our landing lights, get that strap and steady, flight attendant seats for takeoff, and we are good and set. Everything looks good. Let's go ahead and auto throttle arm, and let's go. Okay, here we go.
Hey, knots.
Crash checked.
V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gears coming out. And VNAV, LNAV, autopilot one on. And we are taking off. Alrighty, a cleanup checklist here. We'll go ahead and turn off the runway turn off lights, and we'll go ahead and turn off that wing light. And our first milestone is going to be at 10,000 feet. Alrighty, so we've passed 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get those lights off now. Everything looks good upstairs, no errors. Looks like our wing anti-ice went off, so that's a good thing. And our next milestone is going to be at 18,000, which is our transition altitude. Oh no. Alrighty, so we are well above transition altitude. We'll go ahead and set that to standard there, and then after that, we'll be good to go. Our next milestone will be at our cruising altitude, which will be flight level 350. Alrighty, so we are at our cruising altitude of flight level 350. Now, it's just a matter of basically going, what's it called? Apparently we do have to reset MCP altitude. Let me go ahead and look at the cruise. We're going to flight level 360, that's probably why. I gotta fix that. Well, I think I didn't put that in the what's it called. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and hit the alt and veen. Basically what that'll do is that'll get us up to our actual cruising altitude and stuff like that. So our next milestone will be once we hit our once we get close to our top of descent. Alrighty, so we're about 90 nautical miles till top of descent. Let's go ahead and get everything set up for our arrival. We're gonna first go into our init page, and we're gonna go ahead and select a flap setting of flaps 30 for our arrival. Going to select a flap setting of 30 for our arrival into Denver. We're then going to go ahead and get our ILS frequency in, so it's 111.55. So go ahead and put that into here like that. Hit transfer. Whatever you do on one side, obviously you have to do on the other. So go 111.55 on the other side, just like that. And then that'll go into our active. Next thing we need to do is we need to grab our course, which is going to be 263. So go ahead and put 263 into our course here, just like this. 263, just like that. And then remember, whatever you do on one side, you have to do on the other. So go ahead and put in 263 on this side. So that is good to go. Now we have to put in our final altitude on the ILS, which is 7,000. So we'll go ahead and put 7,000 into our thing here. Alright, so now we got 7,000 in there. I'm going to go ahead and grab my chart real quick, because we need to grab the landing altitude. Alrighty, so according to the chart, looks like we have a landing altitude of 5,434. We're going to go ahead and put this to 5,000 real quick. Actually, you can put it to we're going to put it to 5,400. You can round or we can subtract. We're going to subtract in this case. Just due to the fact that how the airfield elevation is, and we're pretty much set up for our arrival. So our next milestone is going to be when we hit 18,000 feet. Alrighty guys, so we are at 18,000 feet. Let's go ahead and real quick we'll hit that little standard button there, and that'll take us out of that. We're going to press the handy dandy beep button when what's going to happen is it's going to say that we are a little bit too low on the arrival. So it'll fix all of that. That'll be good. But other than that, we're good for right now. We will see you guys at 10,000 feet. That is our next milestone here. Alrighty, so since we're getting closer to 10,000 feet, I'm just going to go ahead and turn on the lights now. We'll get our wing lights on, and then after that we will go ahead and arm the VOR lock as well, because we are getting close. So now it's just a matter of waiting until we're about a 5-mile final, and then we will go ahead and resume.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full. Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
Alrighty guys, well that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate you guys. If you have not already, make sure that you subscribe for more content. Thank you guys again for watching. Really do appreciate y'all. And thank you for joining us on this flight from Minneapolis over to Denver. See you guys next time. Nothing stupid. Love you guys. Bye bye.